I'm from the Calvary Chapel tradition. We're really big on like chapter by chapter, verse by verse, like context is really important to us. And a couple of years ago, I did a series. I think it was over the summer, but it was going through each of the Beatitudes. So it was basically one sermon on one verse in the Beatitudes. And of course, it's profitable. It's a good thing to do. But I found it to be a lot of work, really hard, because people might even say, people did say, oh, it's so great to be going so deep into the sermon. But then in my mind, I'm kind of thinking, we're actually not going deep into the Sermon on the Mount at all. We're going deep into the concept of mercy. And we're getting kind of a glimpse of like, what does the Old and New Testament say about this? And where does Jesus demonstrate mercy otherwise in his life? And so again, it's not a waste. It's not bad, but it's not really engaging with the context, which you're just talking about, or the cotext, which is a word that I just learned.
That's right. Yeah, no, it's true. It's ironic because we're actually in chapel at my school, Tuesday's chapel. We're going through student services set the themes for the chapels, and so every week there's a chapel, and so they wanted to go through the Beatitudes. So 1 week, one Beatitude. So I let it off. So the lead off sermon was the context. So I gave them the context for the Beatitudes that they're going to follow. So, yeah.
Well, that's So and again, it was kind of this inner monologue that I had, and again, I never corrected anybody when they said how deep they were going, but in my brain was like, I don't know if that's the best.